Hello everyone. One of the most powerful things what we do about SharePoint is that what we can do about columns. Columns is define the nature of the type of the information that's stored within the list. In fact, we've been briefly looking out of creating columns in earlier chapters, but columns are more than that. The big reason is that if we have good column, then you will have a good data. So the question is that how can I do a column? So how can I edit a column? So whenever we want to do a column or whenever we want trying to add a column, what we have to do is that we have to go into the list which we are looking want to be there. You remember this is one of the lists we just created earlier in our conversation or an earlier video. So once you get here, if you want to edit your column, what you have to do is that you have to press add a column. So the moment you just click here, you'll get this list of column. Actually, SharePoint asks you like, what type of column do you want me to create for you? Do you want me to create a text that's a text, a choice, a date, multiple lines, a person, number, yes, no, hyperlink, currency? Because if we choose, for instance, currency, it just gives us, we don't have to add, those dollar signs or pound signs. It automatically gives us the chance to do that. It just adds by itself. So if we add the location or image, we can do anything, anything, anything. But for now, let's go ahead and do date. You can see that from the left side that it just gives us the date sign. In fact, if we press this one, we find a bunch of information about this one as well. How we can add, what we can include in this column. But for now, as I said it, so let's go ahead and do it date. Then it gives us here. So when you press next, it gives you a choice. Like for instance, to give the name for a column. I can say 2 days, days date. I can name it or tomorrow's date or the launching date, anything. Then it asks me again, what type of column do you want? Oh, I want date because it's gonna be in a date format. Include a time, I can do it include a time. Friendly format, I can do that, but I will just leave it as it is. Then it asks me the default value. The default value is that select a day or today's date. For instance, if I choose this one, so it automatically adds exactly the exact day on the spot that's been recorded. But if I have to choose like this one, so it gives a chance for the people, for my users to choose whichever one they want. So mostly I would just leave it like today's date. Then when I say save, what's going to happen is it's going to create this one, this column. So this is how you can edit, you can customize your column.